Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I am going to be talking about something that's been coming up a lot on the Hooping Live show lately, and that is how to do transitions and whatnot. But I figured before we learn about transitions, it's really good to understand different moves that you can expand upon. So I'm going to show you about 10 moves that are really great to learn and to practice in your own way and kind of put your own twist on them. So the first one I want to talk about is rolls. Rolls can be done on any part of the body. The simple roll is in the front of the body and in the back of the body. You can make rolls going in any direction, and therefore you're able to become a lot more creative with them. The second one is isolations. Isolations are one of the fundamental moves of hooping. You can put these in any part of your body, use them with pretty much anything. So it's a great move to understand to really expand on more off-body work as well. The next move is core hooping, and primarily hooping on your shoulders. Hooping on your shoulders can be one of the moves that gives you most area to dance and work with your body. The fourth move that also is in the core is hooping around your waist. I know it's kind of self-explanatory, but once you truly understand hooping around your waist, you're able to explore your body and see where you can move and how your body wants to dance. The next one is tosses. Tosses are not just a simple over the arm or however you want to toss the hoop. You can toss them and pretty much go into any fundamental move that you want to with hooping. It's a great way to kind of take the hoop and the body away from each other for a second and give your flow or your dance kind of a pause. It's great for like drops and breaks and music, which is one of the things that we like to do is dance. So why not kind of put all those things together and see how they match up with music. Apparently doing this is going to help with my explanations. The next one is balancing. This one is kind of new. I was taught in the hoop path community, but balancing can be taught in many different ways. It's pretty much just balancing the hoop on any point of the body for as long as you're able to or as long as you want to. And when you're able to do that, it kind of clears up the body to do other things, and it's a nice trick to show people, and it's a very meditative one as well. So it's kind of a duo thing. The next one that is part of the core is hooping around your legs. You can hoop anywhere on your legs, from down to your ankles to up to your knees and on your thighs. You can really hoop anywhere on the legs. So if you kind of understand that, and in both currents, you can do a lot of different stuff like switching up the hoop and whatnot. And so if you're able to do that, then you can kind of free up your upper body. So when you're hooping around your legs, wherever that may be, you're freeing up all of this part of your body, therefore making it more dancey and giving your upper body more freedom. The next fundamental move is stalling. Stalling can be anything where the hoop is staying in one space. It can be contacting the body, or it can even be off the body, which this is a very well-known move and a very pretty one as well. So kind of understanding different points of stalling, a lot like the balancing. You can stall at any point of the body and kind of just hold the hoop still for a second. It's a really beautiful move to move. It's a beautiful move to move. It's a beautiful move to do when you're trying to make something very graceful and kind of whimsical, or hardcore, however you want to do it. Doesn't really matter. The next one is a basic weave. Understanding the basic weave can get you a lot of room to transition into other moves, such as a jump through, or you can even weave and go into a toss. You can do a lot of stuff with weaves. It's kind of it's almost like isolations, where it kind of brings you to a specific point to move forward into your dance. And continuing into that is the jump through. The jump through is pretty self-explanatory. It is simply just jumping through the center of the hoop, and you can do that in so many different ways. You can do it with the hoop at a vertical or horizontal axis. You can do it from a toss. You can do it from an isolation. You're really able to make up a lot of different moves, understanding all of these basics and putting them all together. And like I said, isolations are a really core move as well, but the thing is, with isos, you can do things such as isopops. And isopops might see something that is just another route from an isolation, but an isopop is also, which is much like the weave, you can go into a lot of different moves from an isopop. You can do an isopop and jump through the hoop. You can do an isopop and toss the hoop. So it's a really great thing to kind of bring an isolation from point A to point B. So it's a very good thing to work with transitions and flow and practicing all of that. hope you guys enjoyed this today. I know it was super basic, but I really thought that it'd be a great thing to do for not only beginner hoopers, but also advanced hoopers. If you have any questions, be sure to let me know in the comments below, and I can hopefully help you answer them. Be sure to check out my show every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, hoopinglive.com. It's kind of a virtual hoop jam. We all come together and hang out. On the show, we'll take your questions and comments live, start a great conversation, and be able to help you with stuff that maybe you can't get in a certain tutorial or something. And speaking of tutorials, I also have a bunch of other tutorials on my YouTube channel, so if you want to go ahead and check those out, there is a playlist with all of them, and you guys can hopefully get some help. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!